Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I've had so many requests from all around the world. Succulents are seriously on trend at the moment, and when you look at them, look at that, it's just so beautiful. In the realms of feng shui, they believe that these draw and bring to the home or to the person gold and silver and lots of money. I'm loving that. They're beautiful to work with. They're no care, they're easy to grow in the garden. I think I've got a couple of clips up there on how to actually propagate them, or I've got one clip anyway on how to propagate them. They're really super simple to work with. So I've been thinking about all the different things that I've done over the years with succulents, and this design, which I call my three-tiered pyramid or stacked arrangement, is super easy to put together, and it doesn't cost very much. It looks really, it's one of those designs that with a little bit of effort it can look really spectacular. So what I'm going to use with it is I've got these 3 aged terracotta pots which I absolutely love. Now you can do the same finish on the outside very quickly with getting a brand new terracotta pot, wetting the whole outside of it, covering it in yogurt, just natural everyday yogurt, painting it on the outside, wet it first, put the yogurt onto it, and then put it in a dark, damp area of your garden. And it doesn't take long, probably 2 to 3 months, for that mold and licheny stuff to come around the outside. I love that, and I think that the rusticness of the pot with the beautiful roundness of this and the colorways of the succulents really looks beautiful together. I've also put a little bit of foam into here because I could have planted them into here, but I think that just as a standalone design that I'll just use the foam today. So I've got 3 different sizes here, and these are just going to get pushed one on top of the other, stacked up as I've done there. I'm also going to use with it some Gypsophila. I'm using artificial because I haven't got access to fresh, and I was going to use some of my spider plant babies, but it's just a new plant, and I love you, but I don't love you enough to destroy that plant yet. So I'm just using some of the artificial here, which will just give you a visual of what I'm going to do. And then I've got the succulents, which I'm going to put into that as well. So it's just a matter of going around the outsides with these little baby, well, they're supposed to be spider plant, it'll do for now. Put that into there like that, and I'm going to put another one into there. If you had one more you could put it there, but I don't, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now with the Gypsophila, if you're using fresh Gypsophila, I think that if I had I should have done it, but I just couldn't do it to that little baby plant because I've only just planted it, and it needs a good 2 or 3 months to sort of send out those little wee baby things that come with it. But when you see the bigger ones, the fresh ones, what's lovely about them is they actually extend all the way out, which gives them visual of being a little bit bigger than what it is. Now with the Gypsophila, I'm just going to use little clumps and push that down. And I'll do this in equal places like I've done with the spider plant. So just pushing that into there. I've got a bit there, and I'll just bring in a little bit into this position here, remembering that I've also got to include, this would be lovely for a wedding, I've also got to include the succulents as well. So I'll just put a little clump there. So as I'm doing it, I'm sort of like in between that placement and that placement, I'll put a little bit of gyp, push that right down, and I'll do the same over here. So I've got a bit there, and I'll just bring that bit into there, and then up into the top here, I'll just bring that into there, and this is where you can extend it just a little bit higher to give that lovely pyramid shape. And I'll just put another bit into there like so. Oh yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it. And I actually feel that I am going to do that just because I can, and it's my design. I'll just put a clumpier bit out there. Right, now when it comes to the succulents, look at this. Let me just bring this around here, and look at that. From that one big lovely mother, look at all these lovely little babies that have all started to come away. I'm just going to very quietly, carefully just cut those off. Seems wrong, doesn't it? But never mind, I'm doing it. I could have used that colour there too, but I quite like this, and I liked it. So that there, when they're growing, or that massy bit there, just also like spreads out, and then those little babies start to come off. So with these, I'm just going to just plop those wee babies in and around here. And what's also really lovely about these is that they actually will start to grow in the moistness of just from the foam. So if you keep that wet, then they'll just come away. Now I'm only placing these, I really should be wiring them, but for now this will be fine. And I actually also think what I can do is incorporate another variety. But I want little ones. So I've got that one there. In fact, this might not quite work as well as I thought that it might work, because I think I'm going to need to, in fact I do need to, just for a little bit of balance around here, just take some of these out. Oh no, it's all right, I can do it here. That there can just, now, if it's going to do that, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to wire it. So just push that through there, sort of gently, if you can, and then just wire that around there like that. And the wire just is going to act as a little bit more support. That can just be put into there without squishing it. And then with this one here, what I can do with that is I can make pencils are great things, just make a wee hole in there and then just push that succulent into there like so. And then with this one here that's just popped out, I'll just pop that into there. And have I got another small one? No, I do not. So I'm going to have to use one of these, and that also is going to have to be wide. So there's just a bit of a quick way that you can do something. I'm going to plant those little bits. You can create a design with just succulents, a little bit of fresh Gypsophila. I need to do that again. A pencil to make a hole so that you can insert that into there like that. I'm being very rough here and bits are breaking off, but that's okay. And then I've got one little one left, and here's the cheats way. If you want to extend that there, just push that through there like that. There isn't anything to extend it on, but that then can just be pushed into there to just be held in place. How easy is that for a really lovely design that would look lovely at a barbecue, on a porch, and that there, see that there? I'm just going to take that out. No, I'll just put that there. How easy is that to create a really lovely arrangement that hasn't got very much in it, but it's got a lot to say about it? I love it. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me just give that a wee twist around there like that. Something a little bit shabby chic, a little bit elegant, and it's got all these lovely forms together that all make this gorgeous picture. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and if you have a crack at this, do send me a photograph of what you've done, so that I can share it with the rest of the world, what we're all doing out there in the world of succulents and design. Thanks for watching.